What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. Today we have a super exciting video for you guys, and we got a bunch of new parts, $32,000 worth of Porsche parts to be exact. And it's super exciting because it's everything to get this build done. And also we listened to you guys, and we got a PDR guy, and we're gonna show you how to make your quarter panel go from this to this. So as you can see, it looks amazing, and this is only day one. He's still gonna come back, and you guys will just have to stay tuned on the video, but we're gonna go ahead and get right into this episode. But I do want to say we are doing a super clean giveaway. We have this beautiful super clean shirt, and then we also have their degreaser right here and their foaming degreaser, and this stuff is really good and it's really strong, and you guys will love it. As you guys know, we've been using Super Clean from the beginning of this channel. They've always supported us. You don't have to enter to buy or anything. You just comment down below. You can comment whatever you want, or even whatever you will use it on. And I'm gonna pick a random person from the comments. You're gonna get a shirt and these degreasers, and I'll just get your info and ship it to you. So without further ado, let's get right into this episode.
Made it. U-Haul filled with all new parts. 7 hours of driving. It was supposed to be 6.5, but a little bit of traffic.
Yeah.
And we made it. We made it.
And they barely fit, didn't they?
Oh yeah, it's a tight one. I'll show them.
Yeah, we're gonna check this out, guys. We got a huge care package here today, as you can see, with the big old U-Haul. And Alec is here, so that can only mean one thing. Oh yeah, what is it? Is that an S54 for my 830?
This isn't. We noticed even the guy at the dealership said it. He goes, all their boxes are just complete overkill. So this is the front bumper, and like there's a huge box. Actually, we'll show them.
Yeah, we'll get it all out and we'll look over it. So this is the bumper, and then
all the stuff in the middle is the glass. We tried kind of wedging it just because of glass.
Where's the back bumper?
That.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, because it's pretty small because it has like the diffuser. So
yeah,
we're going to get this stuff into the shop, and we're going to go over it and see what we got and what we're going to do.
Got the receipts too.
Yeah, we're going to go over the price. I mean, this is probably the most expensive thing in the back of this U-Haul ever.
I was thinking that too on the way up here. It's funny too, the guy at the dealership, they had by far the best price, by far. And I said, oh, like, is this the biggest 992 GT3 order you've had? He's like, this is one of the biggest orders we've ever had.
That's
like,
good.
What? I was surprised, but
that's good that we broke the record here, and also we have everything. I hope so. I mean, you never know, man. You know, it is missing a quarter panel, so that could mean one thing. But I did talk to the guy.
Yeah.
He can't come tomorrow, so he's out of town. So Monday, we're gonna have the guy come out and actually attempt to PDR that quarter panel. I've listened to all of you guys, and I agree it is gonna be a pain to change that quarter. So we're gonna see if he can do it. I hope he can. Alec will save a lot of money, and we'll save a lot of time.
yes.
All right, guys, so we are going to back this big old thing in and get all these parts out. Take a look, make sure nothing is damaged, and that'll be it. We're not gonna make a whole 20-minute unboxing video.
I hit some crazy bumps on the way here though, so I hope everything survived. I tried going slow.
Well, I mean, if the guy said that the boxes are overkill, so then hopefully they're like...
And also for all the glass, it says inspected. They take the glass out at the port if it's from Germany to inspect.
Oh, okay.
So it's nice that they do put time and effort into it.
Yeah, for sure. But we're gonna make sure that, or maybe we shouldn't, just in case if I bust them, but yo, this glass came broken.
Hey, what's this?
No, just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna check everything, make sure everything's good. That way we can move along smoothly. So let's go ahead and back this thing in and see what we got. All right, guys, as you can see from this huge pile right here, this is a lot of parts. I'm gonna have to charge Alex some storage fee. What do you think? What's fair? 100 bucks a month?
I'm thinking $100 a week.
Because I'm thinking this car will be here about 8 months, so I can make $800 off you.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair game. Fair game. Works for everyone.
No, I'm just kidding. Now that we have all the parts, guys, it's just going to be smooth sailing. PDR guy's going to come out Monday. We're going to hopefully get that quarter fixed, and then we can start putting it all together, you know, put the cooling system together and get everything going again. I bet you're excited, dude.
Yeah, now that the parts are here, it feels real.
It feels like we're going to actually make some progress now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, we've dug into it and everything, but now we can actually see what we're getting into. So we're not going to bore you guys with the unboxing. We're just going to do a quick little... All right, guys. So we didn't unbox everything because we have a whole bunch of little stuff that we're really not too worried about. Mostly we wanted to see these body panels. These bumpers right here were $4,000. So we definitely wanted to make sure they were good because sometimes bumpers can crack. We've seen it a lot. And luckily for us, both of these are good because they're not $4,000 for both. They're $4,000 each, correct?
Yeah, it's insane. That's the bumpers and the headlight were like the most expensive parts. Everything else, people wouldn't even guess how. I don't want to use the word cheap, but
some of it was pretty cheap.
I will use the word cheap actually because at the end of the day, MSRP is 195 grand on it. So some of the parts were not bad at all, and these bumpers were just ridiculous. There was some in Germany, but then you have to pay for shipping from Germany, so it comes out to just buying an OEM one.
Yep. So definitely good move. This is all OEM original. And it's all brand new. So painting this thing is going to be super awesome. And this door looks really good. This door was what, like $1,200?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all. And it's perfectly straight. We made sure there was no damage. Same with the fender. The fender is good. Everything is good. I can't wait for Monday when that guy comes. I'm going to get this door on. And also, I want to line the fender up. So I did fix your hood, as you know. So I do.
Now that was an expensive part. That was 10 grand if you didn't do it.
Yeah, good thing we didn't need that. That's almost 2 bumpers. That's even more, actually. But what I want to do Monday is get the door on and then get the fender on. That way I can make sure this gap is good and see how it lines up to that quarter. That way we can see what that PDR guy can do with it. So now that we know that like the most important parts aren't damaged, I think the best thing is going to be just to package everything back up. That way nothing gets damaged or lost. So let's go ahead and get all this back together, and then we'll kind of go over what it costed. And then we'll just have to wait till next week for Monday, and we'll see what the PDR guy can do with that quarter. He was actually very confident that he can fix it. So I'm super excited for that. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff boxed back up and go and put it over there in that corner. That way it'll be nice and safe. Okay, we got all the parts safely tucked in the corner. We got the fender and door right here. That way we can just throw it on real quick when it's time to get that quarter replaced. So, Alec, what did it end up costing list?
This is list price, and that is not including the headliner, very miscellaneous parts.
Like the airbag module.
Yeah, that stuff was not bad at all. Actually, the seller provided the airbag module. Shout out to him. But like stuff like the tie rod, just little stuff like that, that was not included in this because I actually didn't order the tie rod yet. But what was I gonna say? The headlight is at my house. The headliner's at my house. The tail light's at my house. So if you were to order all these parts list, just new, it would have been over 40 grand if you paid list.
Over 40. And then you went through Ohio and you saved a good amount.
Yeah, their parts were ridiculously cheap. And when I picked the parts up today, I was like, you guys get the best prices, right? And he was like, yeah, we've heard that a few times. And
yeah,
I was like, okay.
I can see that.
So,
but yeah, that's awesome that we got all these parts, and it's crazy. I mean, it's just so much of them, and we opened probably half because with all the little boxes and everything.
Me too.
Yeah, so it's crazy.
We'll do a full price breakdown once we have everything, because you're gonna run into miscellaneous stuff. That's just part of the game on stuff like this. So,
but even with parts, I don't really have a definite number on what labor is gonna cost, but estimated labor, parts, and everything, I still think you're chilling under MSRP.
Yes.
Like way under.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And after tax and registration.
Yeah, literally after everything. And keep in mind, guys, this is a clean title, clean Carfax, but we're not going to show you guys the VIN.
It will come out eventually one day, but it's okay. It's funny. I love the people who comment like, "I'm gonna report this to Carfax."
Yeah,
even if Carfax knows about it. It wasn't a claim, so there's nothing they can really do.
Yeah, I made a video on it, and someone was like, tagged Carfax. No, like, hey, look at this. But
I
yeah,
mean, when the day comes to sell it, I'm not gonna ruin my rep over it. Like that'd be terrible.
obviously you're gonna disclaim it. And the thing is, you bought all new dealer parts, so
Yeah.
it's
that's true, too.
literally
There's nothing-
it's all brand new, no used, no nothing. I mean, there is no corners cut. I mean, we're replacing stuff that doesn't even need to be like where it's still functional, but
Like,
it's damaged. Like
could have fixed the bumpers. Like I wouldn't, but like you could have. Like you could have really cut corners on this car. I'll be honest. If this car was a salvage title, I probably would have been like, do that. do
yeah,
that.
whatever, it's
It
fine.
being like a clean example. I know it's not clean as we speak, but you guys.
It will be. It will be.
Point.
Yeah, so I'll see you guys Monday. We're gonna wait for the PDR guy, and he's very confident. So stay tuned. He's gonna work his magic on this, and we're gonna keep you updated, bro.
Yeah, should be fun. 15% off.
Yeah, that's right. Everything is. We got all these parts from the dealer, 15% off.
More actually.
Yeah, more. But yeah, that's gonna be it. We'll see you guys Monday.
I'm a body man. I can paint it. Go on the plot line. Oh, the damn doctor.
All right, guys. So it's been a couple of days. We are finally doing the PDR. Daniel's here over from Dent Tamers here in Cleveland, Tennessee, and he's gonna attempt to fix this quarter panel. Like I said previously, we won't be able to get it perfect, but we'll at least hopefully be able to get it to where there's minimal filler work. So Daniel's gonna kind of go over what he's going to do on it and how we're gonna go from here.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a little set up pull here, and we're going to do some glue pulling in this area through here and around this area and try to get it to come out and match up to the door. That way you shouldn't have any filler is the game plan here.
Yeah, even if we have a little bit, I think as long as it's like skim coats just to fix like little ripples.
Yeah, and this area here we got to get this big high down so it'll being it's aluminum, we'll have to put some heat on it and stuff to make it move better and quicker.
Gotcha. And that's one of the big reasons I wanted to get you on it, because I don't want to replace this panel with it being aluminum and having to weld it and cut everything out.
Yeah, and it keeps the factory integrity. Of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
panel
exactly.
there too. So if we can make this happen, it's going to definitely be a better repair than replacing the panel.
Oh, for sure. And he is going to be pulling off this door, so we left it on because we really don't want to be pushing up against the new door. So he's going to get it as good as possible, and then I'm going to test fit everything. And if there are any issues, he's going to come back and we're going to get it all sorted out. So I guess, man, I'll just let you get started and go ahead and do your magic.
All right.
Okay guys, so Daniel's making really good progress. As you can see, this just looks a whole lot better than it did. We're gonna check and see if there's an access point under here, and we need to lift this up, get this wheel off, and get the fender liner off. That way he can get behind there. That way he can really work this out nicely. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this wheel off and get it ready for him. Okay guys, we got really good news. So we have a grommet right here next to all this damage, and we have a grommet exactly where the damage is. It's like Porsche knew that we needed to PDR this, so that's awesome. And even right here, and also right there, which that's right next to this dent, which is absolutely awesome, and it's working out really good. So we're gonna get Daniel back over here and tell him the good news and let him just keep working his magic and see how it turns out. Okay guys, so Daniel did an excellent job. As you can see, this dent is very good. Now we're gonna sand this down really nicely, and we'll see. It might need a skim coat. It feels really good, and as you can see, there are still some ripples, but we're gonna try and block it out as best as we can and get it really good. There's still a couple of dents. He's gonna come back because I need to tear the bumper off and the tail light out. That way he can get behind here and get this one and this one also. Also, this right here was in a kind of an awkward area, so we're thinking what we'll do is just make another hole and put an extra grommet here, just like it has from the factory. Not really a big deal. We'll even dust over it a little bit with blue to make it look like it was never touched. But the goal here is to make this as smooth as possible. That way we use as little filler as possible. And he did get all of this out. There's still a little high spot. Like I said, he's gonna come back. I'm gonna get this door on for him, and we're gonna test everything and make sure everything looks really good. This gap closed up significantly, if you guys remember. It's still big here, but this door is hit right here, so it does look like it kind of pushed it and pulled that in, which other than that, I'm really happy with the gaps and the results. Daniel over at Dent Tamers in Cleveland, and he has a couple of shops in Tennessee, and as you can see, if you need some PDR work, he can definitely get it done. This was a lot harder of a job, and it's aluminum, so obviously it was a lot more tedious and a lot more difficult versus regular steel. So big shout out to him. He really did a good job. Next episode, we'll go ahead and strip this entire rear down and finish this and get this quarter panel and primer, because I do need to take the roll cage out, because we got to take all these interior panels out to get all this glass cut out, and obviously with that roll cage there, that's not going to be possible. So stay tuned guys. Next episode is going to be huge, because then the car will be ready for paint prep, and we'll start doing the R&I and everything and getting this thing with a slick new paint job looking brand new again. So that's probably going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I listened to you guys. Everyone was telling me not to cut this quarter panel on. I'm definitely glad I listened and went with PDR, because that right there is just amazing. As you can see, there's still the ripples, but like I said, minimal filler work, and it's going to be as close to OEM as possible, because we're not going to dig into any of these seams, and it's all going to stay original. And there's going to be so little filler here that it's really not going to make a difference, and it's going to last, and it's going to be perfect. Well, all right, Daniel, I'll see you next time when we take care of the rest of this stuff. If you guys are in the Tennessee area, Daniel, you got a couple of shops, right?
Yeah, I got one in Cleveland, Tennessee, and we also have one in Jackson, Tennessee, and we're also mobile too. So you can give us a call, look us up on the Facebook or the internet.
Yeah, I'll be sure to leave it in the description, guys. He actually fixed a dent on my Audi, and as you can see, he did an awesome job here, and everything turned out great. So he's very talented, and I'll leave all his stuff for anyone in the Tennessee area. He's mobile, like he said, and he's got a couple of shops. So that's probably going to be it, guys. I'm really happy with these results, and go and show Daniel some love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.